People often ask me this question: which software should I use to design a house? Is AutoCAD still relevant? Can I get a real job using AutoCAD? Well, today I'm going to tell you the truth because I started just like you. Throughout my 5 years training in Polytechnic, I worked so hard to produce the best possible home plan designs. Well, today I'm going to answer them all with the truth because I started just like you. No money with my 128 megabyte dedicated laptop. But I had just one goal in mind: to produce the best possible 2D documented plans. And this is a tool that changed my life. In this video, I'll break down the best softwares to design in 2025, share my personal story from AutoCAD to AutoCAD, and help you choose what fits your journey. And let's go. Why software choice matters? Well, a carpenter needs a hammer, a chef needs a knife, a civil engineer and an architect needs a software. The software is your tool, and if you choose the wrong tool, your work will be harder, you'll be slower, and you have less fun. But the right tool will make you powerful, just like a knife for a chef. When I started learning software in school, I thought everyone says AutoCAD is king, so I will use that. And honestly, I did, and it was great for a while. But deeper, I went into architectural design, focusing on homes. The more I hit walls, the more I knew I had to evolve. So I had to explore other softwares that could make my work easier and fun to do. Well, let's see the top 6 softwares in home designs. Number 1, AutoCAD. Well, AutoCAD is my baby. Like, it's fun, it's easier to use. Like, the interface is so user-friendly, and it helps me think like a designer. I basically just have to draw walls, and my elevations and sections are all done for me, unlike other software that only works with 2D documentation. Well, AutoCAD is fun to work, so basically today AutoCAD is my baby, my software. I use it for every design. Software number 2, AutoCAD. Well, AutoCAD is a very powerful software. It diverts into electrical, mechanical, and even still civil home designs. But AutoCAD is like drawing on a drawing board. It's good for technical drawings. Number 3, Revit. Revit is a very strong software, and it's good for big offices. It has powerful tools ranging from architecture to structural, even rendering. But one thing you need to know about Revit is that the learning curve is steep. Think of it like a flying plane. It has great power, but it's hard to start. Well, number 4, SketchUp. SketchUp is easy, user-friendly, and easy to. You can use it to create your 3D models easily without stress. Friendly for a beginner. Well, to be real with you, I haven't used SketchUp, so I'm telling you this from friends' experience and research. And for the foot and the feet, we have 3D floor planner and Cheat Architect. Well, back in school, I used AutoCAD for drawing roof plans, section plans, elevations. And honestly, AutoCAD gave me a professional look, especially in my 2D plans. For 3D, I had to do everything from modeling from scratch. By then, AutoCAD architecture had not evolved to what it is today. One thing I didn't enjoy about AutoCAD was it wasn't fun working with AutoCAD. It took like forever to do a drawing. I remember drawing a roof section for an amphitheater, and it took me over 20 hours. So in my 4th year in university, I worked with a company called Kindle. And honestly, I didn't have time, and I had to meet up with my school schedules. So I had to look for a software which is faster and easier to use. And my boss at that time recommended AutoCAD. So I took videos on YouTube and watched and tried to practice my AutoCAD plans in AutoCAD. And within a month, I was able to use AutoCAD fluently. And from there, I said, no turning back. Well, I know you'll be wondering what to use, but if you're a student, I'll advise you to use AutoCAD to learn the basics of drawing. And while you're done, you can then switch to AutoCAD and continue modeling. If you're a young architect, I'll advise you to move straight to AutoCAD and start using it. But if you're an intern, I'll advise you to use the software your company uses. And if you are just starting, I'll advise you to start with SketchUp and move to AutoCAD where you're comfortable. Architecture isn't just about drawing lines. It's about perspective. What you see in your mind, what you visualize, how can you bring it to life? And any of these softwares can do, but you need a software which will be faster, easier, and easy to learn. Make sure the software you choose is a software that you can easily express what you are imagining, and of all, create something you're proud of. I left AutoCAD to use AutoCAD not because AutoCAD was bad, but because AutoCAD was better for me. Don't follow the crowd. Don't just do what your school says. Test, learn, and grow. Well, in the comment section, tell me what you are using now and what you want to learn in the next video. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more.